Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It is Vic Witch Art Witch here, and today we're unboxing Scrawlrbox number 116. As usual, I'm not paid by Scrawlrbox to do this. I just like doing it. So, box literally just arrived today. Got the email today, and it arrived today, which either Royal Mail's on top or the email's a bit behind. Either way, I'm happy. Now, this box, weight-wise, not much to say, but size-wise, you can see here, it's bulging a bit. Ooh, misses. It's bulging a bit. Now, I have been told in my art group, I ask normally when I remember, do I need anything extra? Will I need paint or a palette or water? And I've been told I will need some water, so I have some water, a palette, so I have a palette, and a very fetching black apron. See, very fetching. Gross and dirty because it's my art apron. So, and I have an industrial pack of kitchen roll at the ready as well. So, let's have a ganders at this month's Scrawlrbox, shall we? And will I get to eat the sweet? That's the other big question. Because people who regularly watch know, I don't always get to eat the sweet because it's not always something I like. So then it goes to the husband or the kids. In February, when it went to my son, who stole it. Unimpressed. I recognise this stuff. Straight off the bat, I recognise this stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so let's take everything out. First of all, everything out. Oh boy. We'll pop the box down there. I know what that stuff is. I know. Okay, so here is our art print for the month. That's kind of funky, isn't it? Ah! It actually is. It's Stuart Semple. Those of you who know he's a bit of a big thing in the art world. And an inventor of paint, pigments and stuff like that. And he's just a renegade artist, for want of a better word, and he's amazing. So I'm kind of wowing right now. So I'm going to put that there. Okay, now what's our paper? We have got some hot press watercolor paper, 200 GSM, the usual 10 sheets. Okay, as usual, we do not go through the zine until we've unwrapped the goodies. So, I'm going to leave the exciting bit for last, because exciting! That's quite a thick brush through that tissue paper there. That is quite a thick brush. Oh boy. I'm excited by this one. Okay, so. That's a mint humbug. I'm not getting to eat that sweet. Definitely not getting to eat that sweet. That'll be hard for the sweet. Okay, so we have a sticker, sweet, which will be for the husband. It's a nice chunky looking brush. Pop that down there. Okay, so this, I know I said the box wasn't weighty, but this has got a bit of weight to it. I recognise the pinkest pink. I do recognise the pinkest pink. Oh, it's like a little goodie bag of surprises. Black 4.0. World's brightest white. Oh my gosh. Ah, Klein blue. Pinkest pink. Is that a pigment? The pinkest. Is that a little sachet of pinkest pink? Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. I love it. Pick your poison. You get a 20% code off for Scrawlers. Art School, well, you actually learn something. Unshop a free chapter of Make Art or Die Trying. My brain is whirling right now because I genuinely don't know what to make of this. I'm going to be intrigued to see what the prompt is. So these look like we've got squeezy tops. Pink is pink. Is this a sachet of pigment? Oh, it is. Oh my good God. That's going to go everywhere. This is going to be a fun box, folks. This is going to be a fun box. That is going to go absolutely everywhere. Oh my good God. Now I see why one of my friends suggested a cagoule. And now I know where the water and the tea towel and all the rest of it comes from. Because, yeah. Here we go. Oh boy. Yeah, it's a mint. That's a husband treat. Okay, so we've got the blackest black, the brightest white, incredibly Kleinish. Blue that is no longer exclusive to just Yves Klein to paint with. If anybody of you know, Yves Klein was an artist. He used a very specific shade of blue, and only that shade in their artwork. Now, have I skipped a page? No, I've not skipped a page. So we have our sit down with the featured artist, Stuart Semple. I think I'm going to enjoy working with this one. I really do. Here we go. So this is what I was looking for, because this is scary but exciting kind of thing for me, for these things. Never used them before. So suggesting using masking tape from painter's tape and stuff like that. Swatching them out, adding water and stuff like that. Okay. And shake before starting. Okay. Make it pop to brighten up your pink even more. Use the white underneath it. Apply a layer, let it dry properly. Then apply your pink and watch that colour pop. Vary the brush stroke. So I'm guessing the fact that we've been given such a thick brush is for mixing more than anything. It's a good thing I've got a lot of brushes. Oh boy. We have our deep dive. Tips from the artist. The best way to use the blackest black is to build up a couple of layers, really letting it dry between coats. The thinner the better. The less paint you use on your brush, the more black it'll get. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Boxes from... excuse me. Artist from box 114. This was inspired by... was the art. And look at all these. That's so cool. Maureen, your trees. I saw those and I really, really, really like those. I think they were brilliant. Becca Rocket. I really like that scene there. That's really cool. Mans, you got in the magazine. Congratulations. That is so cool. Crystal Davis, that is amazing. I can't draw animals very well to save my life, so That is so cool. Ava, I love yours. It's really like sort of dawn kind. It gives me dawn over the water vibes, and I really like it. Oh, Ava, you're only 11. That's amazing. Keep going, girl. Keep going, because you're only 11. You're doing that. Keep going. Here we have Scrawler Challenge Roundup. So, as you may know, these are some arts with past boxes, but they also do a Scrawler prompt every week as well. So, you get a word like tulip or spanner, I don't know, for argument's sake, and you have a prompt to do on that. And we have a little bit here about Stuart Stemple's company called Culture Hustle. Pushing boundaries. So, our prompt this month. This month's box, it celebrates a monochromatic colour palette enhanced by bold, rebellious bursts of bright, unapologetic hues. Have a message to share? Now is the perfect time to express it, as this palette is anything but subtle. Embrace the ethos of our featured artist and use these supplies to push creative boundaries. Experiment with shapes and values to bring your work to life. The prompt is ripple effect. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. See, the thing is, with these prompts, this could just be me. But I have a tendency to take it very literally. So my brain, for ripple effect, immediately goes to like a pond with the ripples coming out of it. Or like a stone splashing in water and you have the ripples, or, you know, that sort of thing. And very literal, which is probably not always the best thing when it comes to this sort of thing. So, is it bad that I'm kind of nervous about this with the medium that we've got this week? It's time to get swatchy with it. And those of you who watch me normally will know. So first thing we're going to do, we're going to take a page out of our pad. It's the first page is a sacrificial lamb, so to speak. And it becomes the swatch page. Ooh. There we are. I'm nervous because of the pigment. I'm not going to lie. I'm very, very, very nervous about the pigment. Oh boy. Wish me luck, everyone, because I think I'm going to need it. It said in the thing to shake these up. Oh, when you shake them, you can feel the movement a little bit. Like, it's not just like solidly in there. It's there's movement. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to... Oh my good God. I'm not going to pour a lot because I want to be careful and I just want enough to swatch with right now. So, just enough to swatch with. Are you coming out? Are you? You are coming out, right? Yes? Oh, that's doesn't want to come out very well. It does not want to come out. But that's a good thing because it means that you'll only use the minimum. It's a good thing. So it's the black. You can't see me off camera, but I'm vigorously shaking this. This is brightest white. Oh wait, is there a seal? Is that why it didn't come out very well on the black? Is there a seal? Oh, see? Learning things here. We're learning. There is a seal. That needs to come off. I'll just sort of scrape a bit off it. There we go. I'll put that. Oh my gosh, things are going to get messy. Things are going to get messy very, very quickly. I can see this now. So obviously the black seal had moved a little bit. So I'm just going to put... Oh. Oh. No, no, no. That's enough for you. That's enough of you. Gosh, that's runny. So, yeah, FYI, the white is runny. I don't know if it's like it for all of it. I'm going to assume so. Let's... Yves Klein Blue. The irony being that I'm actually in a master's for visual communication at the moment. And the irony being is that Yves Klein is actually someone we covered in one of our lectures. It was actually mentioned in one of our lectures. Right. So. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's runny. Runny, runny, runny. So, FYI, mess. Lots of. Be careful. See, I haven't even painted yet, and I've got it on my fingers already. Oh boy. I'm so glad I'm doing this on a mat. Right. This is the bit I'm not looking forward to. Because this is a whole pack of pigment. This is going to be messy. Very, very messy. You know what? I don't think I want to open it that way. I think what I want to do, perhaps as daft as it sounds, is snip a corner so I can use this pack to keep it still. I feel like I have pink on me already. You know what? That's very pink. Now, if you look, see, that's barely made any dent in the actual amount in the bag. At all. That's just a smidge of it. I'm actually going to pop that back in here. Because I don't want it all over my desk. I'm going to seal it again. Now, I do actually have, and I recommend if you've got them, she says, rummaging. I've said that and now I can't find them. I know I've got somewhere some pipettes. And I can't actually find them. So what I'm going to do is I've got a couple of Doent art sprays, misters types things. So I'm just going to use a little water from that. I think that's a bit too much water, but you know what? It'll do. It will do. Okay. I'm mixing that last. There is no way I'm mixing that first. So, let's swatch these, shall we? So this is the blackest black. Whoa. That, yeah. That is dark. I mean, it's black, it's going to be dark, but that is something else. Okay, so rinse that off. Not very successfully, I might add, because I think it's stained the brush already. Look at the water. The water is almost pitch black already. Right. Now, white is white. Whoa. I don't know how well you can see that. I mean, bearing in mind it's just... I don't know. It's very, very white. Like, you can clearly see it on the paper. Like, most whites, you have the issue where you can't see it very well on the paper. This, oh, you absolutely can. Clean my water. My water is now grey. And finally, before we do the scary thing, is Climb Blue. I'm not looking forward to mixing this pinkish pink, I've got to be honest. This stuff is scary. I kind of don't want to mix the pink up, but I've got to, because I have to swatch it. But oh boy, here we go. Here we go. If you're the praying kind, pray for me, because I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. Oh, I have a bit much water in here. Yeah, this is very much a case of, like, yeah, you have to get your water pigment ratio right, I think. And I absolutely have not. I think I've made a watercolour of it rather than an actual thing of it. But hey, hey. Experimentation and all that. That's very pink. Yeah, I need more pigment in that. It's still really pink though. I definitely need more pigment in that. Let's try and get some into it. I don't want to use too much because of what it is. Because it is literally like a powder. And I don't want the powder all over me. Or all over my desk. Or anywhere else for that matter. I'm being very gentle because, well, I say I'm being very gentle. It doesn't look like it, but I am. Because I don't want this everywhere. I really don't. A, because I don't like pink very much. And B, because of what it is. It's a pigment. It'll be hell to pick up and clean up. It'd be like the crystallines all over again. I had blue floors for a week after using those. Would hardly recommend a smaller thing than the main well of a palette for this. So if you've got like an egg cup or something, that might actually be a better option for mixing your stuff into if you're going to be making up the pink. because I think I've still put much too much water in there, but it is thicker now. But it's mixing in the pigment and making sure it is all mixed in is a pain in the butt. Because just when you think you've got it, you find a bit that you haven't got. So there we go. Yeah, see, that's better. All depends how much water you put in your pigment. Excuse me. Because that's kind of ended up like a watercolour. So there we go. As usual, it'd be interesting to see what everybody makes of this. What everybody produces and comes up with. Because it's always cool to see like everyone's interpretations of the prompt and stuff like that. People like me who take it very literal, people who don't. All that sort of thing. I've got pink in my white. I've got pink in my white. I'm going to try and throw this in the bin without dropping any of it because I don't want it on my office floor. There we go. And I have it all over my fingers. That's why we have the art apron. There we are. So, there we go. That was a very, very, very messy dive into Scrawlrbox 116. I look forward to seeing what everybody comes up with for this. And as usual, if you are witchy inclined, please do hang around and keep an eye on the channel because a witch casket is coming out soon. And if you're ink inclined, I am getting a new Scrawlrbox. I'm getting a Cult Pens box soon, and I'm thinking I might start doing those on the channel as well. Pop your thoughts in the comments if you'd like to see that as well. If you're an ink aficionado. So there we are. That was Scrawlrbox number 116. Hope you enjoyed my no fluff deep dive, and I will keep an eye on all the channels and see what you guys create, because this is gonna be a fun and messy box for a lot of you, I think. And for those of you who keep in touch, I will keeping an eye on the channel. You'll see the next two come up shortly, I should think. I've been Vic Witch Art Witch. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Be good to each other, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.